Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Jessica Lange is an American actress, producer, and photographer, widely regarded as one of the most talented and versatile performers of her generation. Over a career spanning more than 4 decades, she has earned numerous awards, including 2 Academy Awards, 3 Emmys, a Tony Award, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and 5 Golden Globes, making her one of the few artists to achieve the prestigious Triple Crown of Acting, Oscar, Emmy, and Tony. Early life and background. Jessica Phyllis Lange was born on April 20, 1949, in Cloquet, Minnesota, USA. She grew up in a modest family, one of 4 children. Her father, Albert John Lange, was a teacher and traveling salesman, and her mother, Dorothy Florence, was a homemaker. Lange attended the University of Minnesota on an art scholarship, where she studied painting. However, her passion soon shifted toward travel and performance. She left college to explore the world, eventually settling in Paris, where she studied mime and theater at the renowned École Mime Jacques Lecoq. Modeling and breakthrough in acting. Jessica Lange began her career as a fashion model, signing with Wilhelmina Models in the early 1970s. Her striking beauty and poise soon caught the attention of film producers. She made her film debut in 1976 as the female lead in King Kong, directed by John Lange. Although the film received mixed reviews, Lange's presence was undeniable, and it launched her into Hollywood stardom. Rise to fame and critical acclaim. After several years away from the spotlight, Lange returned in the early 1980s with a series of powerful performances that showcased her depth and emotional range. Her breakthrough came in 1982, when she starred in Tootsie alongside Dustin Hoffman. Her performance as Julie Nichols earned her the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, marking the beginning of her ascent as a serious dramatic actress. That same year, Lange starred in Frances, portraying troubled actress Frances Farmer. The intense role earned her another Oscar nomination, this time for Best Actress, and established her as one of Hollywood's most formidable talents. Career highlights. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Jessica Lange delivered a series of acclaimed performances in both film and television. Country, 1984, as a struggling farmer's wife, earning another Oscar nomination. Sweet Dreams, 1985, portraying country singer Patsy Cline, which garnered her critical praise. Crimes of the Heart, 1986, another Academy Award-nominated role. Blue Sky, 1994, her portrayal of Carly Marshall, a woman dealing with mental instability, won her the Academy Award for Best Actress. In addition to her film work, Lange ventured into television, where she found renewed success in the 21st century. Her collaboration with Ryan Murphy on American Horror Story, 2011 to 2018, brought her a new generation of fans. She earned 2 Emmy Awards for her haunting and powerful portrayals across the series' many seasons, including Murder House, Asylum, Coven, and Freak Show. Lange also made a triumphant return to Broadway, starring in A Long Day's Journey into Night, 2016, for which she won the Tony Award for Best Actress in a Play. Other interests and artistic work. Beyond acting, Jessica Lange is an accomplished photographer. Her photographic work has been exhibited internationally and published in several collections, including 50 photographs and in Mexico. Her images often reflect her love for rural life and human emotion, echoing her Midwestern roots and artistic eye. Personal life. Lange has been known for her fiercely private nature. She was married briefly to Spanish photographer Paco Grande, and later shared a long-term relationship with playwright and actor Sam Shepard, with whom she had 2 children. She also has a daughter from a previous relationship with ballet dancer Mikhail Baryshnikov. Legacy. Jessica Lange's legacy in Hollywood is defined by her artistic courage, emotional honesty, and commitment to complex, fully realized characters. From glamorous leading lady to haunted antiheroine, Lange has constantly reinvented herself, proving that age and genre are no limits to true artistry. Her influence extends beyond acting, inspiring generations of performers with her fearless approach to storytelling and her dedication to her craft. Continued success and versatility. Jessica Lange's career has been marked by an extraordinary ability to transform herself across genres, from classic Hollywood dramas to psychological thrillers and even dark comedies. What sets her apart is her emotional depth, expressiveness, and commanding screen presence. Throughout the 1990s and 2000s, Lange continued to take on challenging roles that explored the complexities of the human condition. In Music Box, 1989, she portrayed a lawyer defending her father, accused of war crimes, a performance that earned her another Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Her work in Men Don't Leave, 1990, showcased her tenderness and resilience as a widow trying to raise her sons after tragedy. Lange's portrayal of Blanche Dubois in the 1995 TV adaptation of A Streetcar Named Desire won her a Golden Globe Award and an Emmy nomination, further proving her mastery of Tennessee Williams's emotionally intense material. In Titus, 1999, directed by Julie Taymor, Lange played Tamora, Queen of the Goths, opposite Anthony Hopkins, a fierce, Shakespearean role that highlighted her theatrical power. Reinvention. With American Horror Story, Jessica Lange's career underwent a remarkable revival in the 2010s when she began working with producer Ryan Murphy on the anthology series American Horror Story. Her collaboration with Murphy led to some of the most memorable television performances of her career. Constance Langdon in Murder House, 2011, a manipulative Southern matriarch harboring dark secrets. Sister Jude Martin in Asylum, 2012, a stern nun tormented by guilt, which earned her an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress. Fiona Good in Coven, 2013, a glamorous yet ruthless witch seeking eternal youth, a role that became iconic. Elsa Mars in Freak Show, 2014, a fading performer with dreams of stardom, for which she received another Emmy. Lange's performances on American Horror Story revitalized her popularity and showcased her as a timeless performer unafraid of dark, provocative material. After leaving the series in 2015, she made a brief return in 2018's Apocalypse season, reprising her role as Constance Langdon. Recent work. In 2019, Lange reunited with Ryan Murphy for the Netflix series The Politician, portraying the manipulative and sharp-tongued Dusty Jackson, a role that earned her another Emmy nomination. Her performance was praised for its blend of dark humor and pathos. Lange has also appeared in projects such as Feud, Betty and Joan, 2017, in which she portrayed Joan Crawford opposite Susan Sarandon's Bette Davis. Her performance was widely acclaimed for its emotional depth and for humanizing Crawford, often remembered only through the lens of Hollywood gossip. The role earned Lange nominations for the Emmy, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild Award. Photography and humanitarian work outside of acting, Jessica Lange has nurtured her lifelong passion for photography. Her work often captures quiet, contemplative moments from rural America, Mexico, and beyond. Her published collections include 50 Photographs, 2008, in Mexico, 2010, Highway 61, 2019. Inspired by the legendary American road that runs through her home state of Minnesota. Her photography reflects her introspective nature and artistic curiosity, often focusing on themes of solitude, aging, and the passage of time. Lange is also a dedicated humanitarian, supporting causes such as UNICEF, the Children's Health Fund, and organizations promoting mental health awareness and environmental conservation. She has served as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, advocating for children's rights worldwide. Personal traits and acting philosophy. Jessica Lange is known for her fierce independence and commitment to authenticity. She has often expressed discomfort with fame and prefers to keep her personal life private. Her approach to acting is intuitive and emotionally charged. She immerses herself fully into her characters, often channeling their pain, vulnerability, and strength in a way that feels deeply real. Critics frequently describe her performances as lived in, filled with raw emotion and truth. She once said, "For me, acting is not about pretending. It's about discovering, finding the truth in the moment and letting it speak through you." Awards and recognition. Jessica Lange's illustrious career has earned her a vast collection of honors. 2 Academy Awards, for Tootsie and Blue Sky, 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, Oz, Asylum, Oz, Coven, Grey Gardens, 5 Golden Globe Awards, 1 Tony Award, A Long Day's Journey into Night. 2016, 1 Screen Actors Guild Award, BAFTA and Critics' Choice nominations. In 2009, she won an Emmy and a Golden Globe for her portrayal of Big Edie Beale in HBO's Grey Gardens. Another standout performance in her television career. Legacy and influence. Jessica Lange remains a towering figure in American cinema and television, admired for her fearlessness, intelligence, and artistic evolution. She has influenced generations of actors, especially women, by refusing to be typecast and by taking creative control over her career. Her work often explores themes of female identity, desire, madness, and resilience, making her one of the most complex and enduring icons in modern acting. Even as she enters her later years, Lange continues to captivate audiences, not through glamour, but through the raw power of her presence and the truth she brings to every role. Comprehensive career overview. 1970s. The early years. Jessica Lange's path to stardom was anything but conventional. Before her debut in King Kong, 1976, she had little acting experience and was primarily known as a model. Her performance as Dwan, the damsel saved by the giant ape, received mixed critical reception, but it was clear she possessed a natural magnetism and emotional expressiveness that set her apart. After King Kong, Lange withdrew from Hollywood for several years, determined to refine her craft. She studied acting under Stella Adler, one of America's most respected acting teachers, known for emphasizing emotional truth and imagination. This decision marked a turning point in Lange's career. She emerged in the 1980s as a fully realized actress of exceptional depth. 1980s. Breakthrough and acclaim. The 1980s solidified Jessica Lange's reputation as one of the defining actresses of her generation. Key films. All That Jazz, 1979. Though a small role as Angel of Death, this marked her transition into serious cinema. Tootsie, 1982, as Julie Nichols. Lange played the compassionate co-star of Dustin Hoffman's character, earning her first Oscar win for Best Supporting Actress. Frances, 1982, her tour de force portrayal of troubled actress Frances Farmer brought her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress and remains one of her most acclaimed performances. Country, 1984, as Jewel Ivy, a farmer's wife fighting to save her family's land, she earned another Oscar nomination, and became known for portraying strong, resilient women. Sweet Dreams, 1985, her portrayal of country singer Patsy Cline combined vulnerability and vitality, adding another Oscar nomination to her list. Crimes of the Heart, 1986, adapted from Beth Henley's play, this ensemble drama again highlighted her ability to blend comedy and tragedy. During this decade, Lange became synonymous with emotionally charged, independent female characters, women battling social, psychological, or personal confinement. 1990s. Mature roles and awards. The 1990s saw Jessica Lange embracing mature, layered roles that explored the complexities of family, love, and identity. Notable films: Music Box, 1989, as Anne Talbot, a defense attorney discovering her father's dark past. Lange delivered a subtle and powerful performance, earning another Oscar nomination. Men Don't Leave, 1990, a quiet but poignant film about grief and perseverance. Lange's performance earned widespread praise. Blue Sky, 1994, her portrayal of Carly Marshall, a mercurial military wife with mental illness, earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress. Losing Isaiah, 1995, starring opposite Halle Berry. She played a social worker navigating a custody battle, addressing themes of race and motherhood. 1,000 Acres, 1997, a modern adaptation of King Lear, with Lange as Ginny Cook Smith, the eldest daughter, another performance rooted in deep emotional pain. By the end of the 1990s, Lange was recognized as one of the most emotionally authentic performers in Hollywood, capable of expressing fragility and ferocity in equal measure. 2000s. Transition and television resurgence. While Hollywood offered fewer strong roles for women of her age, Lange turned increasingly toward television and independent cinema, where her talent found new creative expression. Key works: Titus, 1999, her Shakespearean turn as Tamora, Queen of the Goths, showed her theatrical might. Normal, 2003, a made-for-TV film in which she played the wife of a man transitioning gender. Her empathetic performance earned her critical acclaim. Broken Flowers, 2005, reuniting with Bill Murray under Jim Jarmusch's direction, Lange's brief but memorable role revealed her subtle humor and restraint. Grey Gardens, 2009, as Big Edie Beale. She portrayed eccentricity and decay with astonishing empathy, winning both a Golden Globe and Emmy Award. This era proved that Lange could continually reinvent herself and thrive outside of Hollywood's mainstream. 2010s. American Horror Story and a cultural renaissance. Jessica Lange's collaboration with Ryan Murphy in American Horror Story, 2011 to 2015, 2018, marked a spectacular career revival. The series introduced her to younger audiences and celebrated her as a master of dark, tragic, and powerful women. Iconic roles in Oz: Constance Langdon, Murder House, a Southern Gothic villain with charm and malice. Sister Jude, Asylum, a tormented nun seeking redemption, Emmy-winning. Fiona Good, Coven, a glamorous, ruthless witch obsessed with immortality. Elsa Mars, Freak Show, a former cabaret star whose dreams collide with reality. Her performances were hailed as electrifying and fearless, combining theatrical grandeur with raw vulnerability. Lange later starred in Feud, Betty and Joan, 2017, as Joan Crawford, earning critical acclaim and multiple award nominations. The role reflected her fascination with aging, fame, and the female experience in Hollywood. 2020s, reflection, art, and selective roles. In recent years, Jessica Lange has continued to balance acting with her passion for photography and quiet living. Her book Highway 61, 2019, pays tribute to the landscapes and people along the famous American route, a nostalgic reflection on memory, travel, and identity. Her portrayal in The Politician, 2019, as Dusty Jackson brought her yet another Emmy nomination, proving that she remains an acting powerhouse. She continues to choose projects selectively, prioritizing meaning and artistry over commercial appeal. Themes in her work. Jessica Lange's body of work often revolves around women on the edge, emotionally intense, deeply complex figures navigating love, madness, or societal confinement. Common themes include female strength and vulnerability, mental illness and social alienation, motherhood and loss, aging, fame, and beauty, freedom versus control. Her ability to explore these with both tenderness and ferocity has made her one of cinema's most psychologically insightful performers. Influence and legacy. Jessica Lange's legacy extends far beyond awards. She has become an artistic symbol of reinvention, defying Hollywood's expectations for women over 40. Actresses such as Cate Blanchett, Charlize Theron, and Amy Adams have cited her as an influence for her courage in taking emotionally risky roles. She has also been celebrated by film historians as part of the golden generation of 1980s actresses, alongside Meryl Streep, Sissy Spacek, and Glenn Close, who redefined women's roles in Hollywood. In 2022, Lange received the AFI Lifetime Achievement Award, honoring her enduring contributions to cinema, television, and theater. Personal life and character. Jessica Lange has always valued privacy and simplicity over fame. She has lived much of her life outside Hollywood, preferring quiet rural settings and time spent with her family. Her long-term relationship with playwright Sam Shepard was both creatively and emotionally significant. The two shared mutual respect as artists until Shepard's passing in 2017.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.